Hey guys, Sunfire here, and today, or I guess tonight, I want to talk about maybe things about the pit, about maybe the updates that have happened, what am I using for perk layouts, just kind of my feeling about the pit right now. Right now, I'm just kind of making some videos. I just didn't have too much time today to make anything, so I'm just kind of going with this right now. But it is actually kind of interesting because I have been playing this game for quite a while, so I do know quite a bit about it. I definitely know what perks are probably good and when if an update's bad or good or not. So I guess I kind of I wanted to touch into kind of the perk layout I'm using, especially the healing item. As you can see, I'm using golden heads right now. Now, golden heads I'm finding are really strong, especially with overheal and that mystic item. What's it called? Execute. Ah, I forget. No, not execute. That's the sword. Exquisite. Something like it was like it's like it starts with an E. I forget what it is, but it allows you to hold multiple healing items. It's pretty much overheal, but it's a free perk slot just on the pants. And now this guy was hacking. Now look at that. What the hell? Like he did not go off my ass no matter what. That was hilarious, I found. But back to it. So now with golden heads. Now back in the day, I never really used golden heads. Like out of all my kills, I think like I have like 260k kills, something like that. And I've only eaten like probably before I really started using them, probably only like 15k golden heads. Like I did not use them. It was just not really a big item for me. I love vampire. Like, ooh, big yawn. Especially early on, I found Vampire definitely one of the best perks, or not the best perk, but a very good perk. I personally really liked it. I thought it as unlimited healing, technically. I did amazing in obby boxes. I definitely have, I recognize myself, not to like say just say I did, but I do know because I never saw anyone do it back in the day, was do obby box grinding. No one really did that. And I know I did that. I was always making them. I always saw people coming in there. But whenever I would switch lobbies or go log on, I'd go on the pit, I never saw no one ever make an obby box. It was just, no one ever did it. There was no videos on it or nothing. So I know I was like definitely one of the first persons to, really start using obby boxes back in the day. Everyone else just kind of do what I'm doing right now is just going around and killing people, 1v1ing them, training their chaining their strength chaining their dirty their golden heads, where I used the obby box with vampire and all that. So I never really used golden heads, but golden heads gave you 3 absorption hearts and regen 2, regen 2, and then speed 1. Then a couple months ago, like 4 or 5, maybe more, I guess. I think at the beginning of this year, I think they nerfed golden heads, and for about half, yeah, I think about for 6, 7 months, it's been only giving the regen was I tampered with a little where it gave regen 1 for longer. So it was technically the same amount of hearts. It's just you get the hearts faster with the regen 2 or with the regen 1. You get the hearts, it's just slower. But then the big nerf they made to it is you'd only get 2 absorption hearts. And that really made it. That definitely made it a lot worse. It was just not that good. But now recently, I believe in the Dark Pants update or something, or it was the last update with all the what's it called? Now this guy just got rocked. He just said, "Screw that." Now I'm about to get rocked. Watch this. Now I'm not sure if this guy was cheating, but he was getting some really good hits on me. Like that was kind of crazy. But back to it. So they recently rebuffed it in the latest update or the previous one, and they made it good again. And now I've started using them, and I've found them being very good, especially if you're able to hold 4 of them. It's just you just keep going. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, that guy is definitely cheating. So so holding 4 is like definitely really strong, honestly. So if you get any of those pants or have overheal, I would definitely try it out with golden heads because it definitely makes it worth it to use golden heads because you don't need to use first strike because you already have the speed, you got the extra hearts, you got the regen. All you really need is a damage if you don't have a high dealing damage sword like combo damage, a sharp one sword, Perun, um, any kind of swords like those, or a berserker. You know, if you don't have any of those, then definitely strength chaining will definitely help you out. I comboed that guy, and then he just returned the combo. I did not like that actually. But other than that, it's just I really enjoy the perk right now. I'm still kind of getting good with it actually. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm kind of bad compared to other people, but I'm getting my hands on it, you know. But yes, now let's talk about the Dark Pants update. Now the Dark Pants update, I kind of wish they introduced it sooner, to be honest with you. I felt like this would have definitely prevented a lot of people from abusing mystics. Like, if they added Dark Pants like back when they released Mystics in 3.5, I honestly think, or even if they released in 3.6, I honestly think that would have been a lot better. It would have made Mystics a hell of a lot more balanced. Of course, I do think the Dark Pants, some of the enchants are a little much, but for the most part, Dark Pants are relatively balanced, I would say. But they definitely need to fix a few things, especially on the Mystic side of stuff. But if they added Dark Pants like an update right after the 3.5 with Mystics, honestly, I don't think there would have been any floor sky or anything. There, half the leaderboard that's on there would not be on there, honestly. There would be people who actually had to use more skill involved, less hacks, and less Mystic abusing. Like, still, Mystics would be very strong, but you would just not be able to go on these long streaks. Like, it would be tough because even a Prestige 5 could possibly end the streak. Not like a B-Hop or anything, or a person with equal insane mystics as you. So I do wish they added them a lot sooner, but unfortunately they couldn't. Or they just didn't want to, I don't know. But we have them now, but the sad thing is a lot of the people have quit so far. So that kinda sucks, honestly. But it's whatever, I guess. We can't really do anything about it, so we just kind of gotta live with what we got right now. So, but for the most part, I do feel like with the Dark Pants, they have definitely added quite a bit to the pit, and definitely with hunting and everything. Like you can't, it's hard, you can't really streak with some of them. You can definitely streak with a few of them, but not with all of them. But they are primarily made for hunting. They're just a hunting pair of pants. Each and every enchant is made for hunting. Some are better for, you know, giving XP. Some are better for a little bit of streaking. Others are better for sharing gold. Other of them makes you take a little more damage but deal a little more out if the person is wearing leather. So it all depended on, you know, what enchant you get. And then there are rares, but they are hella expensive. You know, you need, for me, with Scam Artist 5, I still need 7,500 gold to enchant the pants to tier 1, and then I need 4,500 gold plus another dark pants to get them to tier 2. So it takes quite a bit of gold. And right now you can definitely see the power of golden heads right here. If you're able to hockey to number 1 and 2 really quickly. But other than that, like, I would say definitely dark pants are really good. So if you can get some and you can maybe enchant yourself or whatever. I don't know what the requirements of mysticism to enchant them are because you have to remember my thing is maxed. So, and I don't really have any accounts that are any level close to like prestige 10 or something. So, and I'm too lazy to ask people because it doesn't really affect me. So, but it probably is like mysticism 7 or something like that. So I would say, or It probably was mentioned in the updated info. I just can't remember it actually. So if you want to know, probably go look there. Uh, but now what else? Now I want to talk about this quest system we had. So when that update dropped and we had that kind of Farmville type of deal, farming weed and everything, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that's nothing to do with the pit. That's nothing to do with PvP. The pit's just pure PvP." Yes, it had really nothing to do with the pit, let's be honest here. But for that week, it made the pit interesting. It made the pit different. Don't get me wrong, the map was very bad for streaking. You did not really want to streak on that map. There was just too many things you could get caught on, you could get comboed in. It was just not that good of a map, honestly. But they made the challenges hard enough to where it wasn't like some people got it within the first day. Like I got mine when the update dropped. Uh, on the day I started playing on the night, like around 10 o'clock or something, 9 o'clock, something like that. I played until like 1 in the morning, and then I got off, and I had most of it completed. I just didn't have the bucket of milk, and what else I didn't have the sugar. I didn't know how to get the sugar at the time. And then in the morning, I got the second bucket of milk, or I got the second bucket of milk, and I got the sugar from the axe and the melon. So it took me like just, I believe, 6 hours of playing, and just really fresh gameplay, not asking too many people and all that. But it was very cool because you had to farm the wheat. You had to take the wheat, go to the furnaces, go to the crafting table, go to the shooting range, breed the chickens, get the melons. Then you had to get the cherry, which was really interesting because you had to kill a lot of players, so it required you to do some streaking. And then the sewer system with the buckets of milk and everything, and you get like random prizes. That was very interesting. So I felt that was very cool to the pit. Like if they could do that, like Minikloon could add like a little quest system that would give you something really cool. Like and because you had to get 100 kills, and you had to also get 10 renown, 10 brand new renown, not 10 existing renown you had, so you had to do events and everything. So it was really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed the update. I hope he does more of them. I hope he does like he can do definitely similar ones, just maybe not in the quest system, like how you get the items. Like most of them, some of them are probably going to be kill people, and other American break certain blocks, and then try to, then you gotta hunt for the things, and then you gotta get the event renown and get the kills and everything. But I'm hoping, maybe the next one will be like, we get like a mystic enchant or something. That would be really cool. Like we get like a free mystic enchant, like a good one too. Like depending on the level. Like if you were prestige 1, you get like Makazoom 3. If you were prestige 5, you get like a Makazoom. Like you get some really good stuff. But it would have very low lives. Like it'd have like 3 lives. Like it wouldn't be too much, and then you get some golden XP and everything. I'm thinking hopefully he does something like that. So we'll add like very good mystics in the game, but they would definitely have to be set for low lives, and they could not be repaired from mystic repair kits. So, but I believe that's all I want to talk about, honestly. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little spiel about what I kind of thought about the last couple updates, because they definitely have been very cool, honestly, especially with all the new events that happened on that last update. Now, this was a battle. Let's be honest here. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Hopefully it'll be a live commentary video. I think I'll have more time, so I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.